Bait and Tackle with my good buddy Jay Baisch. You know, we had a great time offshore with Patrick Sparks and Sparks Toyota. Got a couple grouper here. Jay's going to help me, and we're going to educate you on how to properly clean a grouper so you don't waste fish. And I tell you what, he's going to charge us a little bit of money. We get some fish cleaning services, but we were busy catching fish today, Jay. All right, let's talk about it.
All right, same as always, sharp knife. I use a real flexible 7-inch Dexter Russell. But the only thing I can really say with these guys, careful when you're holding them. A lot of fish I hold, I like to put my hands up in the gills and hold on to them. These guys will scratch you up a little bit. Their gill rakers are a little extreme compared to a lot of other fish. So just be careful when you have your hands up in there.
You know, we use that terminology of a certain kind of finger cuffs.
Oh,
That's
yeah.
exactly what it's like.
It's just
like that in there.
It's just like that little tube you can put your finger in as a kid. You can't pull them out.
Stuck.
It's just like that in a grouper's gills.
Exactly.
So I just make sure my hand's on the very outside edge, not up in between two of the gills when I hold on.
Okay.
And I get me a good handle. And it's same as always. The bones go this way, the knife goes this way. If you're running the bones and the knife in the same direction, you're probably messing up. So I'm going to start going against the bones, and I can feel them. You know, a lot of guys like to use electric knife, and this is where this knife beats an electric knife, because with this knife, I'm feeling the bones. Like, I'm literally running on top. Then I lift it up, go over the spine and down, come out, and same as always, I leave it, go through the ribs, and I leave it attached on the front and the back, so that way when I clean the other side of the fish, he's not sitting all inverted and weird on the table. So
you know what, dude, you just gave me the best tip, because when I've got a large amount of fish to clean, I'll go through, make my one side fillet, flip it over and do the same thing, and it's always tough to get down that backside.
That's right,
and get it the right angle.
It sits all concave on there. You want it to sit nice and rounded like the other side. So it's like doing the front side twice.
Yep.
So it sits nice and rounded again. Same thing. Just gonna get my knife going right down this edge here, and I'm just gonna feel those bones and run them all the way down the bones until I hit that spine. I'm gonna lift it up so I go down the back side of that spine. There it is. Alrighty.
And again, the key is sharp knife.
Sharp knife, that's right.
Sharp knife makes a difference.
Sharp knife makes a huge difference. Coming in as close as I can to that head, because this is grouper and you guys went far to get it. And you can see that's good fillet. I mean, you can see my hand, you can see my fingers through the back of it. I mean, that's clean. That's as close as you can get to the bones. You're not missing any.
Yep.
Now on a bigger grouper, guys, I'll show you here. On a bigger grouper, I usually cheek it out, and I'll take this piece of meat right here and flip it out and cut it out. But on this fish, I mean, you're talking about a little piece of meat, so it's really a lot more work than you're going to get. When you start getting the groupers that are upwards of 10, 15 pounds, that's probably the best piece of meat on the fish right there. And I just cut in like this and just take it out. Now that's the cheek.
Yep.
And it kind of has a similar texture to scallop, and I see you skin it off like that, and it even has a look to a scallop on that side.
It sure does.
But that's probably the best piece of meat on the whole fish right there. But just, you know, when you're talking a 5-pound fish, you don't but a nugget.
Much. Maybe we should have caught bigger fish.
Well, that's on y'all.
Hey, I want to give away. I want to give away something. You know, I copied you at the house with my cleaning table. The biggest difference cleaning on your table is having this non-stop water coming across it.
Oh my gosh! You know what? It's never slippery on my table, and you know I'm never chasing the fish around. And you know what? I deal with a lot of people that are not used to seeing blood and guts. I'm taking people from out of town that aren't fishermen.
Yep.
This just keeps it so clean the whole time that I don't hear ooh, and I don't have I'm outside in the summer and I don't have flies all over my table right here. It keeps it clean, dilutes it. And you know, and I want to go real quick. I've laid out a couple fish y'all caught. Y'all caught some cool fish. This is called a scamp grouper, also called a broomtail. It's the only one with a rough tail. And then this rock hind. I don't catch a whole bunch of these. This is a really cool fish. Another kind of grouper, but it's a hind. And this is a strawberry grouper, which is also another hind.
Right.
Yep, these are grouper related, but not true groupers. Taste like grouper, eat like grouper, but really cool. A couple really cool varieties y'all caught out there. You know, strawberries, rock hinds, scamps. The gags we catch have little kiss marks on them and a flat tail.
Right. They almost look like they're camouflage.
They almost look camouflage.
I like to always, the color looks like camouflage. Well, folks, I tell you what, again, another great tip from Captain Jay Baisch. And you can stop by Baisch Boys Bait and Tackle right here in Merle's Inlet. Come get your bait. We did, I tell you what, Jay, you set us up with all the right stuff. lead, hooks, bait, what we needed, and we had a great time. Stop by, and if you want to book a charter, call 843-902-0356 and book a charter with Jay and go fishing with him.
Anytime. Appreciate it, guys. Thanks
All right,
for watching.
brother. Thank you.